fool who don't eat his miso. Sucker!
Whoa, Miso Man, take it down a notch. Let me fill in my friend here about the health benefits of miso soup, and maybe they'll be just as excited. We cool?
Miso cool.
Hi, I'm Kenny Loy. I've been a certified nutritionist since 1999 and a high raw vegan since 1994. If you're looking for healthy tips and recipes to get you to your best health yet, then you're in the right place. So please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss any future tips and recipes. Most of us have seen or tasted miso soup in a restaurant, but we probably never realized the great health benefits of this underappreciated appetizer. In this video, I'm going to give you 12 health benefits of eating miso soup. By now, you've probably noticed our slogan, we're here to help you in going more raw to restore energy and immunity. So you may be asking, what does miso soup have to do with going more raw? I'll explain more as we go along, but you're right, miso soup is cooked. However, the fermentation process creates raw probiotics and enzymes that can skyrocket our health. In fact, miso is the superfood of fermented foods. What do you think, Miso Man?
Miso cool.
Yeah, you said that. So what exactly is miso? It is a salty bean paste made from cooked, then mashed legumes, sea salt, and koji. Koji is a fungus that is used as a culture starter, usually mixed into rice or barley to ferment the mashed beans. The mashed beans can be soybeans, chickpeas, or any legume or mixture of legumes. Be sure and stick around to the end for more Miso Man wisdom. If you're concerned about soybeans, most scientists agree that fermented soy is very healthy. These include tempeh, miso, tamari, natto, and soy yogurt. The only reason to avoid miso is if you have a soy allergy. The miso paste can be put in a crock and covered, but put something under it to catch the overflowing juices as it ferments. It should ferment at least 6 months, but a year or more is best. Some people even ferment it up to 4 years. Now I've got to admit, that's even more trouble than I want to take. If you buy it, keep in mind that large manufacturers won't let it ferment as long as it should. Try to find brands that go longer than a year if possible. It also needs to be unpasteurized so that the bacteria and enzymes are still alive. You can test miso paste by letting it sit overnight in rice. If the rice is broken down and nearly liquefied, then the miso paste has lots of enzymes in it, so that's a good choice. Let me know your favorite miso paste brand in the comments below, or let me know if you've made your own and how it turned out. The paste can be used as a condiment or mixed in with dressings, dips, sauces, soups, and even nut cheese. Joann has made several raw nut cheeses with this miso paste. If you're getting value from this video, please hit the like button now. It sure would help us out. So to make this miso soup, we'll start with slicing extra firm silken tofu into chunks. Tofu contains several anti-inflammatory antioxidant phytochemicals. Tofu has a well-balanced amino acid profile. It also has fiber, potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, copper, and manganese. Now chop up some greens to use in the soup and for garnish. We also need some healthy vegetable broth. We use crimini mushrooms or baby bellas, but you can use shiitake if you like. Dried wakame seaweed is best, but use what you can find. And the superfood star of this soup, miso paste. Even raw fooder Marcus Rothkranz eats cooked miso soup because of the immense health benefits of the fermented miso paste. Bring the broth to a boil, then add the mushrooms. Add the wakame seaweed. It'll expand while absorbing the water. It adds a great flavor to the soup. Boil until the mushrooms are tender. In the meantime, stir some warm water into the miso paste. Take the pot off the stove eye and add in the tofu chunks. See the description below for the full recipe. Add in most of the green onions, saving some for garnish. Stir these in and let the onion soften. Check out my video on soy products to learn more. Monitor the temperature of the soup. We don't want to add the miso paste until the temperature is below 118 degrees Fahrenheit so that we don't kill the enzymes and probiotics. That will completely defeat the purpose. If you don't have a way to watch the temperature, it should just be warm on your finger. Once it's cool enough, add in the superhero, miso paste. Stir it in well and serve it up. Check out my video on the gut microbiome. Now garnish the bowl with these green onions you saved. Seriously, doesn't that look delicious? I mostly eat raw soups now, but this is my one exception. Love me some miso. So what are the health benefits of miso soup?
Here I come to save the day. Miso Man is on his way.
Miso soup strengthens our immune system due to its high probiotic content, helping to balance our gut microbiome, which is 80% of our immune system. It lowers risk of cancer, manages blood pressure and lowers cholesterol, helps with the nervous system with its vitamin B12, aids digestion and nutrient absorption because it contains lots of enzymes, while the prebiotic fiber feeds our gut flora. It is a natural detoxifier because it contains alkaloids that bind to radiation and heavy metals to flush them out of our body. And we all need help with this due to our toxic environment. It contains all of our essential amino acids, so it's a complete protein. It contains calcium, isoflavones, and vitamin K to promote bone health. It is alkalizing for the body. It helps with tension and anxiety to improve mood. It is high in antioxidants. It is anti-aging since it is so high in antioxidants, especially from the soybeans. Don't forget to download our free 5-day meal plan in the description below. What about the salt content in miso soup? Japanese researchers studied about 10,000 subjects for the intake of soy products. They found that soybeans and tofu lowered the risk of gastric cancer, but they also found that even with a high salt content in miso, it actually lowered blood pressure. Look in the description below to see my sources. Even with a high salt content, miso soup is extraordinarily healthy for our bodies. I highly recommend it and other fermented foods for our healthy gut microbiome. Remember, you can still have your comfort foods, but in a healthy way. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Watch these videos around me for more healthy tips and recipes. Stay tuned for more Miso Man.
I pity the fool who don't eat his miso. Sucker! Miso cool. I'm Miso Man.